How's it going, Moon Knight Gamer? Welcome, buddy. Look in chat. What chat am I looking at? I do. I have 3 sons, actually. three sons. One's 9, one's 6, and one is 3. Can you be a mod? You want to mod yourself? You want to be the only? Oh, you like you like the opportunities? Yeah, yeah, opportunities. Had a few of those opportunities. Moon Knight, why do you want to be a mod? You're a good one and you like being a mod. It's the power. The power to hold in your hand. Getting awkward. You think so, Heart of Chaos? Now, as of right now, I'm not giving out any more mods. Right now, I really don't have a need for that many to begin with. Um, I don't get a lot of necessary modding going on, and you're still pretty new to the channel, so um, we'll see how it goes. But right now, I'm not giving out any more mods, unfortunately. And with just you and Art of Chaos right now, I mean, we'd be modding each other. I mean, yeah. I think I've had to time out somebody maybe once, maybe two people since I started streaming in March. So really not a whole lot of a need yet until I get a little bigger, until I get more viewers, that sort of thing. Both were dreaming. Wife somewhere and be right back. Sounds good. Oh yeah, both times. So I get what you meant there. No, I was not dreaming. Although Dreamin did lose his mod title by timing out somebody when he shouldn't have. So, yeah, that was a mistake. Alright, done with that arena. Deb, you need to top these engagement streams, birthday streams. What can you do? I could do a funeral stream. No, just kidding. I have no idea. Wow. This is tricky. If you do more than one of the same moves in a row, you get a falter, and you're automatically gonna miss the next. All right, Pierre. It could work. It could work. You're right. Rest in peace, Peroni stream. Ouch, man. Mm. This is tricky. It's gonna take some getting used to. Man, this can get dangerous. This path can get a little dangerous. But he's alive, I think. If I look close enough. Man. Alright, so we need to do this time paradox thing. Saber tooth. Yuck. Maybe I should skip Sabretooth. Depends how many dual credits do I have? Nothing. Oh, I have 7. It's alright, I could duel. I could duel. Ugh. Ooh, time for my nap. Let's duel TAA TSB. No, I said TAA TSB. Alright. Alright, we're gonna duel saber on saber. Alright. Hey Shark, how's it going? Oh, had a good war. Won 7 fights. Had 1 timeout. Pretty good. Pretty good. Hey Derek. So Shark, why'd you time out to Iron Man? What happened? Hey King Tight, how you doing? Good evening to you as well, sir. He was a mini and you forgot to boost. Right? So what did you learn? Well, you learned that if you face Iron Man Infinity War on a mini, you should probably boost. If you don't want to die. Or timeout. Which in our world that's a death as well, so. Alright, in my battle group got stuck on Iron Man Infinity War on Confusion. Gonna have to send the video. Absolutely, you're gonna have to send me the video. Shark, who are you using? Ghost Rider? Blade was your other option. Had to go with Ghost Rider. My favorite against Iron Man Infinity War is definitely Corvus. Without a doubt. Don't have him as a 4 or a 5 star? Well, that would be a problem, I guess. Kinda hard to use him if you don't have him. But yeah, he destroys Iron Man. Ouch. That hurt. Ranked 4-star Omega, Sig leveled up. Need to learn him bad. Yeah, so Omega is pretty good champ. I definitely dapped that up. Omega's a pretty good champ. Basically, you need to apply the spores to him by being close, and use heavies to keep the spores on him. You know, really not rocket science. So Shark, when it comes to knowing what tier it is, what you would do is you'd go to your alliance. And right on the first page here, you can see how this says tier 1, multiplier times 8. That's how you know what tier you're in. Tier 8 multipliers 3. Alright, well, there you go. Tier 8. King Tight was right on. He said like 8 or 9, so pretty close. Good guess. Alright, so your first lesson with Omega is coming right now. In Alliance Lord Loki Showdown, you need to run one battle group so we can match. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. We should do it. We should do it once in the off season. That'd be kind of cool. That would be fun. All right, so we're gonna do your Shark, your first Omega lesson. Part 1. Bring Sabretooth. uh, so much better when he has Sabretooth. Step 2. Stay as close to the opponent as possible. So he keeps racking up those. It's okay to get hit like that because he's gonna die. Just stay close. Oh, you have a pretty good Sabretooth then. Yeah, stay close to the opponent. I didn't get a chance to go to step 3. Step 3 is to launch a heavy to keep spores from falling off. And then step 4 is watch them burn. Watch them just drain and melt away. Yeah, the Sabretooth doesn't have to be that good. It's just a synergy champ. Give me a few minutes to do some arena, and then I'll do a longer fight with. Actually, I'll just do it in a second. I'll just take down Winter Soldiers real quick in Rumble Legends. Kind of give you a better idea. I mean, just one arena fight really doesn't tell you. He's definitely better with suicides because he's going to actually gain health on the bleed. He's immune to poison, but he's going to gain on the bleed because of the bleed resistance that he has. So running double suicides is really beneficial for him. Not only is he more powerful, but he's actually going to gain health during his bleeding. All right, so we're gonna first. I gotta finish this path here. I'll finish this path, then I'll go into Realm of Legends real quick. You don't have to have suicides, but he is better with them. And the reason for that is what I just told you. He's going to gain health with suicides, but also it's going to allow him to get his death field at the start of the fight because he's bleeding. And with his death field, he can go above 10 spores. And the more spores you get, obviously, the better. So, King Tight, you ran Domino, Red Hulk, Omega Lot in War. I take Path 2 and Tier 1 and Path 3. Alright. Well, if you have Omega, your roster is now suicide friendly. Honestly, Omega's one of the top champs in the game. I would say definitely probably one of the safest champs in the game. Because there isn't a lot of fights that he can't do. He struggles against robots a little bit, but there's not a lot of that going on. But let me get into Realm of Legends here in a minute. Did not get a chance to see the video yet. I will probably see it probably tomorrow. But really sad that I don't have Claire, so it's hard for me to watch other people use Claire. I really want Claire. Hey, Mr. Fishy. Fishy, fishy. Taking up Void. Void's a good champ, so that's good. You get one more tier 2 alpha, okay. Almost there. Speaking of Claire. She ghosted me, so now I'm gonna ghost her. Alright, Realm of Legends time. Was thinking of taking Call Up, but he's unduped, and I think Void's overall the better champ. Yeah, I think Void is more tested, more useful in a lot more situations. Plus, there's no telling exactly what's going to happen with Call, so um, I think Void is a better choice. All right, back one, event quest, special quests, Realm of Legends. All right, we're gonna go with Omega. We're gonna go with yeah. All right, so we're gonna put in Colossus. That's gonna give Omega 4% critical damage for each death spore on the opponent. So the more death spores he has, the more damage he's going to do. Bring in Sabretooth, which is going to give him 30% faster rate to inflict the death spores. That's why, and they fall off slower. That's why Sabretooth is such a good person to have. Might as well throw in Red Hulk and Mephisto. Just to make him that much more sick. So Shark, the name of the game now is to keep his spores up by keeping close. Now that heavy, it locks the spores even if I'm not close. And with the death field I can get up to 30 spores. Now it's melting time. I'm going to activate the death field by launching the special 2. Get these spores back on him. Gotta lock him in. Hopefully I bleed. I'm bleeding, so that's good. I'm gonna gain health. Alright. I'm gonna launch the special 3. Now I should steal some health and some power from him, which I'm doing now. So I heal back up to full. Gonna lock in at 10. I'm gonna stay at 10 until I can launch my special 2. Get the death field back up so I can get him up over 10 spores. Ah. And that is gonna be all she wrote. Yeah, definitely made some mistakes in that fight, but it really doesn't matter. Omega's too powerful. We'll try it on Captain Marvel. Um, yeah, Mephisto's dealing more damage. I'll go through the synergies again with you. And I'll go over the reason why he's going unblockable as well. By reading the champion for you. So if we go into Omega, oh, it's right on. It's his Sig ability. Sorry, guys. On his Sig ability, the basic technical hits have a 30% chance. to be unblockable. So that's part of his SIG ability. So that's that. And on the synergy, the reason why Mephisto is in the group is because it gives Omega's death field 10% more damage with the death field. So that's why Mephisto's in the group. To answer those questions. Oh, hold on, Mr. Fish. I just see why you said that. Yeah, there's a lot of reasons why Mephisto's at rank 5. And actually, Mephisto was my first rank 5. It's the first time you've seen a rank 5 Mephisto? Well, I guess it's not that common, but it's not out of the ordinary that much. I've seen a few. But no, he was my first R5. Mephisto has a lot of utility. He can do a lot of different things that I enjoy, and I really enjoy playing with him. You probably missed the stream that I did the entire Realm of Legends with just Mephisto. It actually wasn't that bad, Shark, because I was getting his aura to get deal up to 2 to 3. I got it up to 6,000 per tick at one point. The real interesting fight was the Wolverine fight. Alright, Derek, I'll see you later. Anyway, I hope this helps a little bit with Omega. Um, Obviously, you know, it's a great champ to have. As you can see, I'm back up to 100% health. More helpful than dreaming. Well, gotta do something, I guess. Alright. It's not a big deal at all, Shark. I actually love playing with Omega, so definitely not a big deal at all. He's a lot of fun. Alright, we'll get out of that. Alright, let's... Oh, you don't use them for much more than that? Let's, uh... Let's have a little fun with Mephisto then, shall we? Yeah, so the synergies I'm going with right now, Morning Star is a simple one. He's going to gain +1 soul every fight, regardless. So by the second fight, I'll have 6 souls. Symbiote Supreme, that allows him to gain his aura of incineration while attacking, which is huge, because he doesn't. I mean, he can actually gain his aura while he's attacking, which makes him so much stronger of a champ offensively. Um, and the champion gives him um, plus 15% attack for each persistent charge. So if he's up to 6 persistent charges, which I'll keep him at, he's going to gain 90% attack. So, you know what? Instead of, I'm just going to go all out. And then the last synergy I'm going to bring in will be is it Omega? The incineration, the aura of incineration will do 15% more damage. Okay. Yeah, the Sim Supreme one's his best one. When Sim Supreme came out, I was like, wow, that's amazing. So now basically he's going to basically have 90 plus 90% attack. He's going to be using his Aura of Incineration on attack. His Aura of Incineration is going to do 15% more damage. So and his critical rating gets buffed as well. So he is now going to be a machine. So I'm going to start this fight with 4 persistent charges because of the Morningstar synergy. You can see his Aura of Incineration come up on attack, which also gives him power gain, obviously. Alright, so some of the reasons why I like Mephisto, even without all these ridiculous um, synergies. One is he locks down the opponent at the start of the fight. So a lot of buffs and all that stuff that opponents normally get, they're not going to get to start the fight. So that's good, obviously. Um, he has a built-in power control. So once per fight, he's able to take away 2 bars of power when he uses his special 3. And that might not sound like a whole lot, but it really, most fights don't last long enough to go beyond that. So, it's definitely a power advantage at that point. Um, so I really love that aspect of it. And then the next thing is obviously if you mess up with him, um, you get saved at 30% health. I'm going to gain all of my health back. Um, so I mean, it's just ridiculous amount of flexibility in what he can do. You can also keep champs locked down by spamming the special 1, so they won't gain those buffs. If you wanted to, I tend to save it for my regen. Um, he won't. He's not gonna die. Like, there's no way that he's gonna die. So I get plus 90% attack right now because I have 6 souls. So I mean, he's hitting pretty hard. He soloed Map 6 Mini. Oh, that incineration. Oh, you are dead. Adios. Bye-bye. If I wanted any DC character in the game, who would it be? I don't really know. I'm not really a DC fan, so I don't think I would want any of them in the game, unless it was just someone to beat up on. Is that all you got? Is that all you got? Come at me, bro. Alright, Claire. You're gonna be face to face with Mephisto. That was dumb. Alright, power drain. And she's dead. That is Mephisto. I get made fun of all the time for Mephisto, but I love using him. I think he does a lot of really good things. So what can you do? What can you do? Yeah, dungeons should be coming back pretty soon. Yeah, you know, it would be nice if he could drain it every time he uses special 3, but that might be a little bit too powerful, because once he gets his special 3, he gains a permanent aura of incineration. So he could just do special 3 and do special 3 again and again and again and again, and the match would be over because he wouldn't have to do anything but special 3s. I'm not sure on the date on the dungeons, but usually it's the last 2 weeks of the month. Alright, time to get back into the arena. I've been slacking for too long. How goes the night? It's going alright, dear. How's it going over there? Alright, all 3 missions complete. Yeah, better if you're home for sure. For sure. Xander took a little while to get to sleep, but he finally went to sleep. Yeah, Xavier's in bed right now. He's just now falling asleep. I love you. I'll see you in the morning. Hey, Gus. You got a Scrub King raid, maybe. Red Dog, welcome, Meta, Gus. Thanks for stopping in, guys. Went into lurker mode, yeah. Got pretty quiet there for a little while. It's fine. I'm just focused on the grind. Now Omega's fine against him. Not much, Gus. What have you been up to? Your your chat's going crazy in Spanish, so I gotta go back and check all the messages. You don't always have to get him to switch. You could just, parry and 3-hit combo, parry heavy, and get him down that way, especially with Omega. Keep the spores on him. Red Dog, you've been MIA for 2 weeks. Feel like you missed a lot. Always always missing a lot. Hey, Lizer. Yeah, I did say no stream, and then I changed my work schedule, so uh, surprise, there was a stream. I did actually put that in. I did say in Dreamin' Stream that I was going to. Um, thought you saw it, but it's fine if you didn't. No big deal. So surprise. Oh, I don't really care. I mean, they can talk all they want. I'm just not going to read all of it, especially with all the Spanish. It's like I translate this, translate that, translate. I'm glad they're having fun. That's all that matters. Oh, you didn't get a notification? Probably Dreamin' turned off your notifications for me. Somehow. So he wouldn't, so you wouldn't, yeah. Un poquito español. Poquito. Oh, he's about to raid. That's how you found out. Well, there you go. Well, it's no big deal. Been pretty quiet tonight. Probably, with dreaming, streaming, and I did tell everybody last night that I wasn't gonna be here, so not too surprising that it's been pretty slow evening. Just PM you online if I'm gonna go live. Okay. Well, yeah, everyone's gonna show up just in time for the Dapperoni show. When we do our BG guesses and everything. So asleep, asleep for the stream, alive for the Dapperonis. Not surprising. Kind of hurtful though, if you're only here for the Dapperonis, but I get it. I get it. I'm only here for the Dapperonis too. Obviously. You think the new rule should be 2.5 Dapperoni points? Ooh, that'd be an interesting idea, Shark, if I started taking Dapperonis away from people. That'd be so mean. That'd be so mean. Be like, Lizer, you were an hour and a half late to the stream. That is -6 Dapperonis. You know how mean that would be? Oh, I should disqualify anybody that joins after 11:30 because you just happened to join just before 11:30. Why not before 11:15? Dreamin' really isn't earning any Dapperonis, so there's really not anything to take away from him. He hasn't submitted any videos for a while. I just take stuff from him. He doesn't comment on my things. He doesn't, he's never in here. Although, Liza, I do like that you're on Central Time because you always make sense to me when you tell me his time. Oh yeah, Gus, I steal his videos all the time. And his audio and all that stuff. Yeah. That's what I do, Gus. It's not just you. That's what I do. Did I get BG's Hyperion blow up? No, I haven't checked out anything on BG this week. Mostly because, I kind of got a lot from him last week, so, I'll probably leave him alone for a couple weeks. Sim Spring got smacked. Ooh. No good. And I probably won't do too much on the champion because, I mean, that fight is just ridiculous. Cried laughing. Yeah. They were haggling him. Hmm. Well, looks like we got a Dreamin' raid coming in. Meta, how are you a part of 2 different raids in the course of 10 minutes? How is that even possible? Hey Rob, how's it going? Dreamin', how's it going? I've said hi to everybody else already. Carl, how's it going? Burnsy? Gus not part of the Dreamin' Raid? Okay. Good to know. Hunting Dapperonis tonight? Well, Lizer said anybody that joins after 11:30 is not eligible. I don't know if that's true or not. We'll have to see. All right, defense is finally posted. Woohoo! I can post defense. Draymond, you finally awakened a God tier 5-star. I thought you already had some awakened five stars, but yeah, yeah, King Tight. These last minute Dapperoni Steelers. If you want to see someone get smacked in the face repeatedly with any character other than the thing, I go to the professional. That's why I'm here. Yeah. No, there's no restriction on the Dapperonis. You can join 5 minutes before BG goes live and still earn the Dapperoni points. But Dreamin', thank you for the raid. I did not see your 5-star pull. I'm waiting for you to tell me who it was. Look in the feed. All right. We'll go take a look in the feed. Feed me. Is that your Patriot? The 5-star Iron Patriot? Duped? Ooh. Impressive. Impressive. Yep. Finally duped. Now you can rank him up. That's pretty good stuff. We did not match. We have matched. I didn't figure it out, but they had said there was only one match, and that was New York. So, yeah. Good morning, Enzo. Enzo Eigen. Enzo Eigen. All right, we got defense. We can place defense. It's about time. It is about time. Can Loki beat NYC? That is the question. That is a good question. I think we can beat them. I just think it's going to be tough. You know. But if battle groups one and three do the same thing we just did, and then battle group two, matches it, then I think we'll be okay. So what are you up to this morning, Enzo? Getting ready to do what today on this beautiful Saturday morning? All right, go back to lurk mode there, Shark. You wanted to match so that you could share war footage with Dreamin'? Interesting. Alright, I have a different defense this time. Still have Modoc. I still have Gulk. I still have Thing. I still have Blade. But good old Mephisto is coming in to replace Heimdall. Yeah, you're gonna exchange war footage and do commentary over the other fights? Yeah. I think I did hear that. So, double check. Blade, Thing, Gladiator Hulk, Modoc, Mephisto. Alright, save. I have so many 565s. I think I have 15. I don't know if that's so many, but I have a few. I could do two more right now if I wanted, because I have a 4 to 5 mutant gem, and I have enough. Oh, you know what? No, Mephisto's gonna be the boss today. There we go. Did Tatus have a comment about reading Defenders? I don't know. Could be me. I've been known once in 11 months to mess up my Defenders, so it could be me. Pray for Hyperion. Thanks, Carl. The war went pretty good. Had definitely some hiccups in a couple of the fights, but anytime you can put up a goose egg, I'll take it. Alright, masteries reset. Defense done. Won't have to remember to do that in the morning. Oh, you're right, he did say Some minor changes. Everyone read all 5 defenders, no mistakes. But I was pretty sure I was going to have to place Mephisto anyway, because I told him in a PM that Mephisto would be available because he's not being used in Alliance Quest. So I figured Mephisto was going into defense. You still don't have him, Ghost or Omega. Jeez, that's rough. Carl's like, yeah, the war went well. We won. That's funny. That we did. All right, now we got some 4 Loki news. Uh-oh. What do we got going on here? Oh, a link to the member store. Ooh. We can get a 4 Loki shirt or a zipper hoodie for NYCC or general use. Oh, wow. All right, so we have our ability to buy our shirts now. Let's take a look at this, guys. Yeah, I'm about ready to open it up so we can take a look at what's going on here. See what the options are here. Yeah, that one's a hashtag Dreamin' Sucks one. That's just straight up 4 Loki, 4 Loki member, 4 Loki hoodie. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Hashtag Dreamin' Sucks, and it's a 4 Loki member one. I'll uh I'll ask Taters if we can get a 4 Loki one that's not a member that has hashtag Dreamin' Sucks. Or Lizer, if you just talk to me, maybe I'll see if I can get you one. We'll see. I'm kind of interested in the maybe this 4 Loki member one. And the hoodie. Really like the logo that they created. They just created this logo. It's kind of cool. Very interesting. Let's see. So that's the actual store. Okay. Cool. Cool. Yeah, I actually really like the looks of the hoodie. The only problem with the hoodie for me is I could probably wear it like 1 month out of the year. So friggin' hot here all the time. But probably could definitely wear it when I'm in New York um, in October. Probably cool enough, especially at night, to wear it. Hey, Lance. Don't be using that hashtag in vain. You're getting me excited over there. No, I wouldn't mind wearing the hoodie. It's just you can't wear them here. You know, if I still lived in Maine, yeah, exactly. I'd definitely be, getting that hoodie. Hey, Esmir. All right. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was doing arena till I got caught up in this for Loki shirt store thing. Kind of exciting. Kind of exciting. Moved to Texas because my wife's family moved here a couple years before we did. She wanted to be closer to them, and she doesn't like cold weather, which we grew up in Maine, which is ridiculously cold. So that was pretty much why. Be closer to her family and to have warmer weather, I guess. So that's why. So, Liza, you're in Central Time as well. What what state you in? I won't ask like any more details than that, but hey, Affliction. Yeah, I was being stalked by Stephen King, so I had to flee to Maine. Yeah, goat hanger. I do know where Stephen King lives. I could drive to his house if I wanted to. I do know where his house is in Bangor, so. Who's better, R5 Sunspot or R5 Havoc? Havoc is more proven. I don't have either champ, so I really don't have an opinion on it. Oh, I just read that, Esmir. He works for McDonald's. There are more fat people in Texas. Better for business. That's funny. Just want to stay up and see Brian and ignore you again. Oh, man. In Missouri, moved to Springfield from St. Louis a couple of years ago, which sucks. You liked St. Louis better? Heimdall should be banned in the arena. I wasn't even paying attention. I thought this guy was dead. How dare he? Jeez. was gonna say I hear a lot of scary like a lot of scary stuff about St. Louis. So you were in a safer area, which is good. Yeah. Yeah, Heimdall does make the arena more annoying. Yeah, I feel the same way about where we are right now. You know, we don't live in the city. We live far enough outside the city where we can get to anywhere in the city, but don't have to deal with all the nonsense. So I know how you feel there. All right, guys, we are 5 minutes before the hour here. So let's guess what time Brian will be going live tonight. Win 5 Dapperonis for a correct guess on the time Brian goes live to be added towards your Dapperoni total. Again, you can cash in 100 Dapperoni points to earn yourself a free Don't Dap It Up t-shirt. You have a coworker who moved from St. Louis. I asked him why he moved. He told me that a woman pulled a gun on him in the freeway. That's scary, but turns out it was his mom. Hmm. Yeah, parts of all the cities are dangerous, so it really doesn't matter. And even in non-dangerous parts, bad things can happen. So what can you do? Just kind of funny, you know. Me growing up, I grew up in a town of 500 people, and my school was in the nearby. Can't really call it a city. Nearby bigger town that had 7,000 people, and yeah, quite. Mrs. the Great, you partaking as well. You can't guess the same time, dear. You guess the same time as Affliction. You're not gonna win any Dapperonis. You gotta guess a different time. But thank you for playing. Then I was talking about the city I lived in, and then moving to, one of the biggest cities in the country. So quite a big difference. Mrs. the Great, change your time so that you can. Hey Tuna, so that you can win the DAP awarded point enumeration reward on a nightly interaction. Didn't see Enzo's. Yeah. I'm just going by what Esmir says. Yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, the culture shock is a whole nother ball game. Um, you know, where I'm from, the difference in ethnicity is so much. It's crazy. And then coming down here, and there's just people from everywhere, all different backgrounds and ethnicities and religion and all that stuff. Um, Big difference. It's very, very cool, but definitely was getting some used, getting used to that sort of thing. Yeah, you had to see what wasn't taken. Yeah, Phoenix is like that too, sure. Alright, so no, no, Mrs. the Great. Oh, 6 was taken too. Your options are what, 1, 2, 3, 5. No, 5's taken. 6 is taken. 7 is taken. 8 is taken. 9 is taken. 10 is taken. 11 is taken. Yeah, you're gonna have to guess early, dear. Yeah, Houston's the 4th largest city. You're just gonna take a T-shirt. Oh man. Why am I timing out Talon? Welcome Ilek, by the way, but why am I timing him out? Timing out Talon, sorry. Shouldn't I have a reason for that? It's too despicable. Talon, what's going on? Why am I being told to time you out? Hashtag frame Talon. What is going on? I would never tell you. What on earth is going on? Jeez. Is he using bots in Arena? Oh my god, people. It's kind of hard for me to time out Talon because Talon was like my first person in here all the time when I first started streaming. It'd just be me and Talon hanging out all day long. It'll feel good. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Talon was the only one that would put up with me. You would take a time out to get some dapperoni. You died to Killer Bee's magic. Maybe I should pay attention to this fight, huh? You guys are too entertaining right now. With all the people jumping in here for the dapperonis, I'm thinking maybe I should just start streaming from 11:50 to 12:15 every day. That's when everybody shows up anyway, right? Yeah, I can't take down Talon this time. If there's legit cause, I'd do it, but I can't this time. Now you're gonna time them out twice on yours. One for both of us. All right, sounds good. Sounds pretty good. For those of you that guessed 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 after the hour, you guys have been disqualified. Because Brian is officially late. Also, if you guessed 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5, you don't really know Brian's schedule very well. Carl, if it makes you feel better, you missed Dream Stream 2, but you guys make us choose between. Yeah, I don't make anybody choose. Dreamin's the one that makes people choose. I have my set times, and Dreamin goes whenever he feels like it. Let's go 9. Come on, Rob, you can do it. You read Ilac's messages in his voice, even his emojis. What the heck? Can be wrong but not disqualified. That's kind of harsh. Hey, you know, if you're guessing 1 through 5 for Brian, I mean, you should be disqualified right off the bat. Just saying. You want Dapperoni for mental rehabilitation of disqualification. Maybe you should work on that. Maybe you should work on that. 'Cause I don't give that stuff away. Oh, okay. I've been tagged. Oh, I'm clear. I'm clear. Yeah, a few times he does go on time. That is true. But, I mean, you got to play the law of averages, you know? I am clear. Alright, so we got a quake. And what is this quake? Alright. BG Live 109. Wasn't that Rob? Was that Rob? Rob, get the 5 Dapperonis. Let me type that in chat in a second. I get this fight first against Quake. Alright. So, wait. What? We got a dispute? Let me go back. Let me go back. What's going on here? Okay. No, Rob guessed 9. Lizer guessed 10. Yeah, it was 09 was the live. So we have a Rob 5 Dapperoni. I will not be giving Lizer negative Dapperoni at this time, but all right. So we'll go very simple hashtag today. Go raid Brian with the Don't Dap It Up hashtag, and I will see you guys tomorrow night. Thanks for stopping by.